Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Refueling aborted. Go around and prepare to re-engage. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements. I lost control! If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Chaff and flares launched.
Enemy on your tail! Watch it!
Cargo squadron, take them down.
In position behind bandit.
Chaff and flares depleted.
Missile. Missile.
Where'd he go?
Missile. Ammunition
Attack
zero.
missed. Bandit in my sight. My God!
Ammunition zero.
They got me! Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
Missile. Ammunition zero.
Getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Two hostiles got a lock. We have them on the
Missile
run.
inbound! Missile inbound! Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Technical directly behind the enemy.
They got me!
3 remaining.
Enemy behind you! Take!
Locked.
Missile.
1 remaining.
Missile.
Missile breaking!
Why are they pulling out?
Fox 3.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Missile.
Missile closing, you better make it!
Ammunition zero. Missile. Ammunition zero.
The enemy has escaped! Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Behind one.
Mage 2. Missile away. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Missile.
Wait, what the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do you do about that monster?
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
You'll live through this, Trigger.
I can't get a read on
Watch
these
out,
guys.
we're surrounded!
They're dodging everything I throw
These
at
guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys move down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
For just that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Boom Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Fast as hell.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's coming off here?
Column 2, enemy behind. Missile fire to you, Column 1.
They can't get a lock. Skeleton 1, check please. Come over. They got me!
Get a lock on you.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Ammunition 0.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Hey! Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Going for the loner.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6. Locked on.
Fox 2, Fox
Column 3, Fox
2. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast, it's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
H2, UAV down.
Let Gollum and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours. Not on my watch. Fox 2.
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
Locked. It's chow time. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Breaking! I can't get them off!
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Does Maid Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
Pull up.
This is where we'll be lost.
Target was not struck.
He's mine. He's not getting away. This is getting a little tight.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. So let's
Go
take
on
it
my
easy
sights.
next time. Maid Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Yowza! I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
A few seconds to be light with death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
Predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Me too. Support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Gollum 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brody?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Maid 2 is taking on multiple UAVs.
Retreating ally has been shot down. Damn it. We can't cover them in this foobar. Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Missile.
Gargoyle 1, escort Gollum 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile.
Warning, enemy in your 6.
Locked.
Knocked up for fun.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, H Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
This is where we lost.
H2, missile launch.
It didn't connect. Not a boy, H2. Just keep firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
He's fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run. Don't think, focus. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Fox 2, Fox 2. H2, UAV down.
I can't get him off. Column and Main Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Let Column and Main Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
This is getting a little tight.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. Scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
The Main Squadron still have their hot shot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Main, we know he was dead, and we'll pay it. Main Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Missile headed for a friendly. Going for the loner. Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile launched.
A few seconds could be life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got blown?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
He's got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Page 2, lower speed. Page 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Base 2, lower nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public. Our own forces also suffered.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
operation area, imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Icing.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Situation normal. I'm excited.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Are we under attack? No change.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here. No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Operation Airspace.
Caution alert.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile launched. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Caution. Missile.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Target is down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Caution.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Column 1, Box 2.
Mage 2, walking. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, get up. Going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! They have a lock on you. Shake them!
First ready. You take the call of them.
Caution.
Locked.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Nickel.
Go 2, hang in there.
UAV confirmed down.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
Nickel.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Missile, break!
Fox 2.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
Mage 2, enemy has lock on you.
Will do.
Nickel. Nickel.
Locked.
Pull up.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can call them.
3 remaining.
She's just been on your tail. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile away.
Inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you. UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to suspend.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Target lock. Firing.
They're after me.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders on a fire warning.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Yes, sir. He's an old timer. And knows how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Behind you.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way.
Mage 2 has been killed.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
I got him. He's mine. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Missile away. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
What are they still in the air? Straight to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Hero.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Hero.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Ammunition.
Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
got any cover from Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Golem 2, on your 6. Lockdown hostile.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
Isn't he leaving?
Mother Goose 1, respond!
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Mage 2 locked. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, you land your ass in
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
But do not block the runway. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
You don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is Square 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Square Squadron, get into formation. There's nothing to worry about. Look at how loose they're flying. There's the juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? They're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie?
Missile in the air!
Damn it!
Heads up!
Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
That'd be done by now.
Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This isn't
First,
peace.
counts going forward.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tone? I'll show you all how it's done. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Enemy has entered ground. In pursuit. School 3, Fox 2. Bandit on my tail. I'm spiked. Evading. Raise our numbers to maintain superiority. On the base. This is Nolly Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the target. splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Stay on the run. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Aircraft acting on your discretion.
Saved by a murderer, huh? How ironic.
Don't stray from your bomber. Taking evasive action. Breaking. Enemy sighted. Enemy got away.
Come out and fight, you coward!
Damn it! We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all. Where the hell are we out here? I'm on his way. We're losing escort. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're running.
Focus on destroying the target.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Bandit invaded attack. Trying again. Breaking off. I'm through. Commanding aircraft. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Taking evasive action. Grabbing. I'm locked on. Peeling out. Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Almost out of special weaponry. Special weaponry is gone. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. Missile.
Dropping now. We won't make it to the target.
Trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Madam McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment.
Trigger.
Lock on bandit.
Missile.
Scope 6. Flex 2.
Spare 9, Fox 2.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0.
Get on their ass if you want to score. Yeah, Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I missed. I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
4 targets remaining.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah! Something like this.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed. Escape in rock. Breaking away.
Ammunition 0.
We're losing friendlies. This was not the plan. This is School 6. Locked on bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile 0.
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Suck on that!
Shut up.
Ah!
Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill? Tell us that from the start.
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tone? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Bandit on my tail. This is School 3. Enemy evaded attack. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score. Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Fox 2. We got a friendly! Breaking! Breaking!
Missile. Missile.
Attacking from behind my target.
Missile.
Break! Missile! Evading!
Sorry, I got lucky.
Missile.
The enemy has escaped.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Focus on destroying the target.
Your ass is mine. Die!
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
We can't break away. We can't.
Missile.
Lost all. Where the hell are we out here?
Missile. Ammunition zero.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo!
Missile.
Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Here's our numbers to maintain security on the base.
Missile.
Evading!
Missile.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't stray from your bomber!
Caution alert.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Missile. Missile.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target acquired. I need to get away. Breaking! Hurry up and break! Behind you! Enemy on your tail. Watch out! We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of this kill. Evading the...
Missile. 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 Ammunition zero.
A radar hook. Shoot.
Missile.
I'm behind the enemy.
Missile.
This is decent. What's famous for it? I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. There's your murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Mark 2.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a gap to pull the trigger.
Ammunition zero.
Missile!
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Bandit on my tail. Get him off me.
Ammunition zero. Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up silence for the moment.
Missile. Missile.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
Missile.
Trigger again.
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. High roller, bandit behind you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Breaking to escape off!
Missile.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. Missile.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride.
Missile.
It's been service pretty good.
Missile.
Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think that she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Get on their ass if you want to score.
You're low on missiles.
Breaking! Enemy has a lock.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
On my target's tail. Breaking to escape off. We're being bombed. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
Mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Suck on that!
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the penal
If
unit.
count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line, too?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Incoming missile! Breaking! I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
The bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile. Missile.
Free from your bomber! We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here?
I got lucky.
What's 2?
Missile.
Missile fired. Evading.
Missile. Missile.
A radar lock. Shoot. I got all dressed up for nothing.
This is Gold 3. Locked on dead.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Only because kills are self-reported.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Picking up!
Missile.
Changing six! Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Randy, I'm locked on. Head right front. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Your ass is mine. Die.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Missile.
Missile on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Missile.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Enemy behind you. Take it.
This is decent at what he's famous for.
I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Missile.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack hit. Bandit is still moving. Missile fire!
Trigger again.
Missile.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit in my sights.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Enemy interceptors firing. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. His return is pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
All right, am I back?
The enemy's got a lock! Chew on lead, pal!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
There's an enemy on your tail. Lock tip. Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand. Movement ASAP. We're completely exposed up here. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay first. Put down. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Ciao, you've got company.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Missile.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Dropping now. We won't make it to the target. Dodged.
Missile.
I want it back. Drop your payload and maintain
Spare 15. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now if
After
we
we
had
think the
missiles.
odds, want to bet which one of us gets...
The first
Tell us after the
trigger.
starts.
This is the first
If
unit.
count's going forward,
I
it's all
decide
mine.
when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
Missile.
High roller, don't get hit!
Missile. Missile.
Mark 2. All aircraft, act at your own discretion. Well done, bandit. Attacking.
Missile.
I'm on his back.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on my tail.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're cut out. We can't break away. We can't. Let's go. Where the hell are we out of here? Breaking.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Focus on destroying the target.
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Missile.
Breaking out of luck.
Missile.
We're out of luck. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile.
Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Because kills are so important.
Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Enemy missile detected.
Sorry.
Missile on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Mark 2.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Missile.
Well done, bandit. Attacking. Mark 2.
Missile.
Enemy got away.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger again!
Missile.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Chaff and flares at 0.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
One bandage back.
Missile.
I don't like gambling this way.
Missile. Missile.
Dropping now. We won't make it to the target.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Spike breaking away.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
They're slipping around. Escort, we're out of time. Enemy sighted.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger just got wasted.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right, done by now after rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill? Tell us that from the start.
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight? Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Enemy behind you! Take!
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Apparently anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Watch on hostile! We're cut off! We Hey, let him launch. Begin the attack. Move!
Missile.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All the targets sail.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't stray from your bomber.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Use the friendly. Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Lock on hostile.
Missile. Missile.
Can't you beat? Look.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Ready. I'm locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is basically what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Missile.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Missile.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your mouth.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. 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 0. Missile. 0.
We're too busy to maneuver. I can't get away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger again!
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
Spare 15 is one.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now after we beat the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, Tony? I'll show you all how it's done.
Middle in the fight. Enemy missile detected. Evading. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. Dodge. On my target.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Fox 2.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Don't stray from your bomber.
Trigger shot down a bomber.
Watch out.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
Missile. 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 Missile.
So, sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Only because kills are self-reported.
I want it back. Bandit acquired. Firing. We're cut off. We can't break away. I can't. I must go. Where the hell is he out of here?
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Enemy on your tail. Watch out. I'm hit. All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Missile coming, I can't evade it.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far.
Target's that slow on a challenge.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Mark 2. Bandit invaded attack. Trying again.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again.
We're better. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out. Quickly. This was not the plan. Breaking out of luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Man and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that. This is School 6. Locked on bandit.
They got a lock? No way! Enemy behind me. I'm in a jam.
Priority. Call up escorts.
I should have put it all on Trigger. And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
I can dodge this!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Grizzly 2. Get on the right. You're bringing out the attack. Make it on the target.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth. 3 targets remaining.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Bandit on my 6. Get on their ass if you want to score.
Spare 15 was shot down. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything. Carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill? Tell us after this starts.
This is the penal
first.
unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Fox 2.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report get dressed up real pretty.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
I'm behind the enemy. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile. 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 Missile.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score. Hands to my blood.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out here?
Missile. Missile.
High roller, watch your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Bye-bye.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit
Missile.
acquired. Firing.
Missile.
Missed.
Enemy on your tail.
A monkey can do this work.
Focus on destroying the target.
Poker tonight. Evading.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on me. Breaking up.
Missile. Missile.
Do they really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile.
3, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
There goes spare 15.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. And after we think the odds, wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill
Tell us
trigger?
from the
starts.
This is the penal
first.
unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report is gonna stuff real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry, but
Head to the next target.
Score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
Missile.
You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile. Missile.
Easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Careful on the cross call. Radar doesn't work as where the hell are we out here?
Missile.
Breaking! Breaking!
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile.
I've got you right where I want you. Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Enemies walking on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Missile. Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Evade. Continuing attack.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Missile. Missile.
Get on the front. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth.
Missile.
Bye-bye.
Missile. Missile.
Getting out wrong. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy got away. Friendly aircraft lost.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far.
Targets that slow on a challenge.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Fox 2.
Trigger again!
Fire! We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Maybe loyalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Champ, shake off that missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Madam McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
On the target's tail.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
Two targets remaining.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick.
I guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Fox 2.
Nah, I should have put it all on Trigger.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Dropping down. Make it to the target.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served. Champ, take your 6.
School 6. Fox 2. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Predator cleared. Lock on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the...
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the...
Some welcome.